Dear students, welcome to you all. Today I am going to discuss about solution of system of linear inequalities in two variables. Dear students, in previous section you have learnt how to solve linear inequality in one or two variables graphically. We will now illustrate the method for solving a system of linear inequalities in two variables graphically. Two or more linear inequalities in two common variables are said to form a system of linear inequalities in two variables. For example, x plus y less than or equal to 7, x minus y greater than 3, x greater than or equal to 4, y less than or equal to 5 form a system of linear inequalities in two variables x and y. Dear students, in solution of system of linear inequalities in two variables, there are two or more linear inequalities in two common variables. So it is required two or more linear inequalities for the solution of system of linear inequalities in two variables. Graphical solution: the solution set of a system of linear inequalities in two variables is defined as the intersection of the solution sets of the linear inequalities in the system. Here, intersection of the solution sets of the linear inequalities. So we find the intersection of the solution set of the given two or more linear inequalities in the system. The solution set of a system of linear inequalities may even be the empty set. Here, a linear inequality is also called a linear constraint because it restricts the freedom of choice of the values of x and y. Dear students, here is a remark: the solution set of a system of linear inequalities is either empty set or a polygon, that is a region bounded by straight lines. Polygon already we know, or an unbounded region with straight line boundaries. Now we discuss about the solution of questions of exercise 6.3 from NCERT. Solve the following system of inequalities graphically. The inequalities are 3x plus 4y less than or equal to 60, x plus 3y less than or equal to 30, x greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0. To find the solution, first we write the corresponding equations, that is 3x plus 4y equal to 60, and this represent a line also, and this is at line first, and here second, x plus 3y equal to 30, this represent line second L2, x greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0. For line L1, 3x plus 4y equal to 60. The table of values for the line 3x plus 4y equal to 60 is given as here. If x is equal to 20, y is 0. If x is equal to 0, corresponding y is 15. For line L2, x plus 3y equal to 30. The table of values for line x plus 3y equal to 30 is, if x is equal to 30, corresponding y equal to 0, and if x is equal to 0, corresponding y equal to 10. So this here 20 0 represents point A, 0 15 represents point B, 30 0 represents point C, 0 10 represents point D. Plot the points A 20 0 and B 0 15 on the graph paper and then join them by a thick line. Already we have discussed in the previous lecture. Thick line, if there is the symbol less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, we use thick line or dark line. If it is given greater than only or less than only, in that case we draw a broken line or dotted line. Also plot the points C 30 0, D 0 10 on the graph paper and then join them by a thick line here. By taking test point as origin, 0 0 here, and we get 0 less than or equal to 60, which is true. So feasible region contains origin, already we know, and we had discussed in the previous lecture also. Here x greater than or equal to 0 is represented by the y-axis, this, and the plane on its right side here, this right side. And for L1 here contains origin, so this space. Also x plus 3y less than or equal to 30 becomes 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 30, and this is implies that 0 less than or equal to 30, which is also true. So feasible region contains origin here, this line, and feasible region contains origin here, well, towards the origin. Y greater than or equal to 0 is represented by the x-axis, this, on the and the plane above the x-axis here, this region. Hence the common feasible region means we find the intersection of all these is the intersection of these two half planes which is shaded in the graph here. This is the feasible region or solution region. Question number 12. X minus 2y less than or equal to 3, 3x plus 4y greater than or equal to 12, x greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 1. First we find the corresponding equations. X minus 2y equal to 3, and this represents line L1. 3x plus 4y equal to 12, this represents line L2, and y equal to 1, this represents line L3. Here first we find the table of values for line x minus 2y is equal to 3. If x is equal to 3, corresponding y equal to 0. If x is equal to 1, corresponding y is equal to minus 1. Already we know how can we find. Putting the values of x in this equation, we find the corresponding values of y. The table of values for the line 3x plus 4y equal to 12 is here. If x is equal to 4, corresponding y is equal to 0. If x is equal to 0, corresponding y is equal to 3. So here 3, 0 represented by the point A, 1, minus 1 represented by the point B, 4, 0, this point is represented by C, and 3, 0, this point is represented by D. Plot the points A, 3, 0 and B, 1, minus 1. Here these are the coordinates of the points A and B respectively on the graph paper, and then join them by a thick line. Already we have discussed here how can we draw a thick line or dotted line. Here less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, we draw a thick line or dark line. Plot the points C, 4, 0 and D, 0, 3. Here these are the coordinates of C and D respectively on the graph paper, and then join them by another thick line. By taking test point, already we know we use 0, 0 and here 0 less than or equal to 3, which is true. So feasible region contains origin. Here this line L1 here. So this contains origin, means towards the origin, this region. 3x plus 4y greater than or equal to 12 becomes here 0 greater than, for testing here it becomes 0 greater than or equal to 12, which is false, means feasible region does not contain origin, means away from the origin. Here this is origin, away from the origin. So here this is L2. So this portion is the solution set for the line L2. Also y equal to 1 represents a line parallel to x-axis at a distance of 1 unit above it. Here this line L3, y is equal to 1 above 1 unit from the x-axis, and plane above this line, and plane will be above this line. Here this portion is, that is the feasible region, you can say also. For y greater than or equal to 1 and testing for it, we get 0 greater than or equal to 1, which is false. So feasible region does not contain origin. X greater than or equal to 0 is represented by the y-axis and the plane on its right side. Hence the common feasible region. Here feasible region means solution region. The common feasible or solution region is the intersection of these half planes which shaded in the graph already. Now we discuss about the solution of questions of miscellaneous exercise on chapter 6. Here this is very important question. Question number 12. A solution of 8% boric acid is to be diluted by adding a 2% boric acid solution to it. The resulting mixture is to be more than 4% but less than 6% boric acid. If we have 640 liters of the 8% solution, how many liters of the 2% solution will have to be added? To find the solution, let x liters of 2% boric acid solution to be added so that the resulting mixture lies between 4% and 6% boric acid solution. From the figures we can see 8% of 640 liter plus 2% of x liter equal to more than 4% but less than 6% of 640 plus x liter. Dear students, according to the question, net acid content in the mixture is given as 4% of 640 plus x less than 8% of 640 plus 2% of x. Here from the figure we can see less than 6% of 640 plus x, more than 4% but less than 6% boric acid. So here this, more than this and less than this here, and we solve here. We get 2560 plus 4x by 100 less than 5120 by 100 plus 2x by 100 less than, here we multiply by 6, we get 3840 plus 6x by 100, and here we multiply by 100, here we get 2560 plus 4x less than 5120 plus 2x less than 3840 plus 6x, means we multiply by 100 here in this inequalities, and we solve this. Here we take two part. First, 2560 plus 4x by 100 less than 5120 plus 2x, and second is 5120 plus 2x less than 3840 plus 6x, and we solve each of these. Here we get x less than 1280 and 320 less than x, means x greater than 320, and combining these two results we get 320 less than x less than 1280. So volume of 2% solution to be added lies between 320 liters and 1280 liters. This is the answer.